Hi, I'm Crom, and if you're watching this, there's a good chance that the world hasn't been destroyed by the climate crisis and its consequent derivatives such as ocean acidification, biodiversity loss, global warming, heat waves, droughts, forest fires and bushfires, floods, insect outbreaks, reduced agricultural yields leading to famine, prolonged allergy seasons, thawing of the permafrost, rising sea levels, the water crisis, and many others. Good. That means international and national framework strategies for climate change is working, or at least for now. Let's talk about it. Alright, so there's a lot to unpack from Module 8, but the objective of this video is less of discussing each framework listed, but more on my insights on these framework strategies. Well, to start, they suck. Or at least I find them very lacking, at least in the long run and in the aspect that matters to the next generations. Listed before you is a list of these initiatives included in the module. Now, with this, we need to give credit to these initiatives for recognizing the need to recover and prepare for natural disasters. My problem is with its failure to proactively approach it at its grassroots. To illustrate, let's look at some graph data. Here. Alright, so this is a graph from the University Catholic de Louvain, and here it shows that there's a rise in recorded disasters worldwide. This may be in part because of nations having better and better documenting technology and therefore add in the statistic. If so, then it can be said that international frameworks and their addressing of state bodies in charge of the data, like the NDRRMC in the Philippines, works. And yes, that is important. But this other graph over here, also from the University Catholic de Louvain, shows the type of natural disasters experienced worldwide. In this graph, we see that climate change-related disasters like flooding, extreme weather, drought, and extreme temperatures have the highest incidence. So, what does this mean? Well, it means that while international and national ruling bodies and associations recognize the importance of preparedness, response, and recovery, there is little done for mitigation, and that can only be done by depending less and less on carbon energy. I hate to say it, but we need to do more than just tree planting and local urban gardening or greening projects that is typical for most Filipino local municipalities. We need expensive carbon taxes. We need divestment from coal and from natural gas energies. We need investment in renewable solar, wind, and water, and even nuclear energy. We need better public transport, better bike lanes. We need structural changes in our societies, all the while doing personal actions like eating less meat or recycling proactively. We need to rethink how we think about natural disasters, because from the looks of it, it's barely natural anymore.